Hey everybody, the 1.1 update for AFK farms is here. If you look in your guidebook, you can get a better idea for all the stuff we changed, but I'm just going to run through it quickly for you. We have 5 new farms. We got the bee, we got the dripstone, lava farm, melon farm, and moss farm. And I will place these down. As you can see, when you click, you need to get all these materials in order for the farm to build, but we are going to go ahead and skip that step by going into creative real fast. You just click build farm, and look at that. We got our hive and everything ready to go. Add some fuel. You can see the bees come out and get pollinated, and then they come back in and they make honey. Check out our next one, dripstone. Got a little villager there. What's he going to do? You can see he's got some pickaxes. He spins around and gets all the dripstone. Very efficient. And over here, we got the lava farm. Look at that fresh, hot lava dumping in there. And then this one is actually unique. All the other ones have these little output chests that will slowly fill up with your items. But the lava farm actually, over time, is going to fill up this cauldron. It's a little bit different. Next up, we have the melons here. All right. Ooh, look at that. Villagers going to work. Very nice. And then the last one is the moss farm. Yep, so we go ahead, throw in our coal. Look at that. It's growing the moss and picking it for us. That is so cool. Putting it in the chute, and then in time, we can collect it over here. The next feature I want to show off is farm output filtering. So for any farm that gives you multiple things, like this one here, which gives you 40% chance of getting a moss block and a 100% chance of getting moss carpet. As you can see here, it's been running for a little bit. If you scroll to the bottom, you can click on farm output filter. You can actually select which ones you want. So if you don't really want any carpets, you just want blocks, then you can turn carpets off. And then now if we take out all of our carpets, and if we give it some bone meal to boost it a little bit, look at that thing filling up. Okay, now you can see in the time that we were waiting, we only got 6 moss blocks and we did not get any more carpets. Oh, look at that. We have some lava ready. So, yep, this farm's a little different. If I click it with a bucket, you can see I can actually just grab lava out of the cauldron there. And then there's also one other new feature that I wanted to show you guys. We added some new farm options at the bottom. So now you can pause farm production. So if for some reason you just wanted to keep your farm dormant, you don't want it to keep using up fuel, so you have enough already, you can leave it off if you want to. And then as soon as you want it back on, you just come down here and you can turn it back on. It will kick back into gear. And then there's also one other new setting where if I go ahead and click on pause farm animation, the farm will keep going. So I will keep on getting this cauldron bouncing up and down, and I will keep on getting more and more lava, but the farm won't be distracting and be animating, and also it won't be making any sound. So if you want to continue to get your items, but you don't want to keep watching the animation, this is a good option for you. Next up, I want to show off the admin settings we put inside of the guidebook. So if you're an operator in your world, as you can see I am here, then this button will show up for you inside the guidebook. From here, I can change some settings. I'd want to say I installed the add-on on a realm or a world I play with friends, and I want to make the farms a little less strong. You could say set the production rate down to 50%. You could take the AFK part out of the AFK farms if you think that's too strong. And then if once ever you close the world, the farms will stop producing. You can also set farm placement caps. So -1 means unlimited, no cap, but I could also put in 5. If I say every player can only place 5 farms, I could also put in here, I only want there to be 15 farms total in the world. And at that point, it will stop people from making more farms. So I can go from that onto permitted AFK farms. So here you could say, you know what? Creeper farm is too overpowered. I want that to be disabled. So now if anyone goes to right click on a creeper with a blueprint, it will stop them and the blueprint will not go through. And then the last one is specific farm output restrictions. So some farms have multiple things that they can output. And let's say if one of them you're like, that's a little bit too strong, or I don't want people to be able to farm that. That is perfectly fine. A common one might be for the witch farm, which, you know, witches normally drop a lot of items. So let's say I want people to be able to get glass bottles and sticks, but I don't want glowstone dust and redstone dust. At that point, people's witches farms will stop making those items. And this last part is a quick one, but now we have made all of the farm's vibrant visuals enhanced. So you can see the hot parts of the farm, the fire and everything glow. You can see the signs glow in the dark too. And now these will look just a little bit more lively inside of your world. that is about it for our AFK Farms 1.1 update. Again, if you want to see all the specific details of what we've changed and added, you can check out the guidebook and check out the changelog page here. But that is going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching.